everybody. Good morning. Oh, I didn't have time to play a warm-up game, but I did do my 30 jumping jacks today. And, yeah. We're gonna play Kamakiri this morning. They've already sent me a game request, so that's great. No kibitz, that's exactly right, Leoric. This is a league game, so please no kibitzing, no backseating. All that stuff applies. Okay. Bishop f5. You know, I considered that move. I did consider that move. This already seems like a bad result for black. Like a really bad result. Oh, I should probably put the game up in the old Discord, shouldn't I? Got to do that. All right, Discord. Here we go. Games. I don't know if they already put it up there. Okay. Start making some kind of framework here. Just fine. We'll go ahead and approach here. They're trying to build a really large framework here. That's fun. I'm down. Interesting. Okay. I too can build a large framework. Game will be over in 5 minutes. I'm not sure who's gonna win, though. Do you know? Daniel on the left. What did you do to Daniel on the right? Don't mind me just studying your future opponent. All right, Vase. Right on. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Also, real question, what is the IgoLeague? I've been looking for an online league to join. Yeah, it goes from 2Q to 2-Dan. It's invite only. So I was fortunate to be invited by Paragrill. Do you have a website link? No, but we can probably invite you. Just hit up me or Paragrill or Baze, and we'll get you on the Discord. I think he'd be a great addition to the league. That doesn't go for everyone in the chat, by the way. But like people we know, right? Like I've known Moody too for like years now. At least known of him. Like I don't know him personally, you know what I mean? But oh, thank you. I think I am within those ranks. Yes, you are. Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. So I think Black's just dead here, right? So what should we do? Should we cut this? They'll push and push and push and then threaten these bottom stones, right? I think so. Probably we should just erase this corner and that'll be enough. Because we do have quite a large upper left. Really difficult for Black to do anything here. It's kind of me-I in every direction. I'm pretty strong everywhere, so yeah. I have all the timing in the world to fix all the things I need to fix. Oh, hey, Positive4, how you doing? Welcome, Raiders. For those of you who are just joining, this is a league game, so I ask that you please no kibitzing. Just to be fair to my opponent, I don't want to get any advice or anything like that. Um, so yeah, yeah, yeah. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. Thanks for the raid. How are your games today? So I'm safe here, right? I'm just safe. And then if they go out, we just turn. They go down, we turn again. They push out, we Atari and connect. So we're probably fine here. So yeah, it's probably time to follow up what I was doing over here. I didn't expect to get this, but I will make a base. And then probably invade the corner here. This just doesn't work for you. Oh, they thought it was a ladder. That's adorable. Oh man, these new jams by Shigeto are just tight, y'all. They're tight. As the kids say, it's a real bop. Okay, in that case. Well, I look away for a second and the game is half done. It is half done. That's true. I have just barely enough liberties. Groovy. It is groovy. Oh, this is actually a theme from one of their other. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Putting that on line on saxophone is amazing. Like if you know the repertoire from Shigeto, this is a very familiar melody, but it's completely reimagined here. That's really cool. I haven't heard this jam before, so I'm just like all geeked. Baba, I know convinced, even though you want to. All right, slow it down, Daniel. Slow it down. When your jazz playing skills are not quite there, so you try your hand at jazz words. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Hmm. All right. Let's just I shouldn't quite give up on these yet. Yeah, let's go ahead and cut here. Works for me. I'll take it. This actually solves so many of my problems in this game. Oh, they said thanks for the game. Oh, I win by resign. What? Okay, so I guess I'm gonna just do a quick review. By myself. First of any League matches I've ever seen anyone stream and win. I won my very, very first one on stream. But okay, so I guess we can keep the music going then, that's fine. And let's go ahead and review this game, okay? So let me see. So the player cards are going to be slightly off during the review. That's pretty normal. Let's see. I am playing white. I did my dual 3/3s just because I like them. This approach is just fine. So this is not normal for this. Normally white plays this way, this way. Even might push again. And then Tanuki. A lot of times, like in this kind of position, this is really, really, really good for black. Even though, like, white can still undercut over here, right? So yeah, this is the variation I expected when black started this way. So it was really unusual to push and cut. Cut just doesn't work. And then I have Sente here, so I felt like this was a really, 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 really good starting position for me, just because I got way more out of this 3/3 than I kind of deserved. And I already have a target in this game with these 4 stones. So that's great, right? So with Black Tanuki, I was already considering going after this target here. But I started my first week of lessons with Oddness last week. And one of the things I'm learning about is how I tend to... My playstyle is a little too blunt. So I tend to go after the things I want, like, a little too early in a game. And I do it a little too directly. So that's one of the things I'm learning, is that my playstyle is a little too blunt. So I decided to bide my time a little bit, and as I encourage my students, play opening moves in the opening. We'll save the fighting till middle game. So this is all fine. Shoulder hit's fine. I wasn't too worried about this framework. I knew I could reduce it. And then I decided to build a framework of my own, just for the lulz. So this is what we see here. Black kind of invaded too deep here. I didn't really feel like dealing with it yet. Again, I still have this target I can play around with and push around to ultimately attack this one stone. Oh, can you guys not hear me? I can turn off the music. I'll do that. Sorry about that. I'm just like bopping away. This is fun. Yeah, okay. We can hear. Oh, well, I turned the music off anyway. But music is too much. All right, fair enough. It's hard to focus on what you're saying. I am black in the match, by the way. Oh, okay, your girlfriend. Okay, hello. Cool. So, I wasn't too worried about this invasion because I have these things to attack to build up my wall on the outer side. And then, ultimately attack this one stone. So, I decided to lean on them first, just so they wouldn't connect out, and then put some mild pressure on the two stones. This kind of helped me with my goals, to be quite honest. Because I really did just want to kill those two stones on the left-hand side. And then it's just a fight, right? There were enough shape issues in here that I could get away with this, which was kind of nice. Kind of nice. And this all came down to just reading and liberty counting. But I kept my head about me. I tried to read it out as best I could, and this seemed to work for me pretty well. Yep, we come back and capture, and then everything from here is kind of me-eye for me as far as being safe with my stones. So I decided to Tanuki. And I did read out this cut here, like before I Tanuki'd. And the best I could tell is I was just fine. Black challenged that, which is totally cool. So we take the one stone over there. I don't really need to do anything about that, so I play again on the right-hand side. And yeah, this is just not working. We're just connected up, and black's out at liberties, as far as I can tell. So I made this exchange just so I could live in the upper left corner if I needed to. And then yeah. So this is where the game gets super interesting. So generally, this stone is just a sacrifice for me to be able to invade in this area over here. So I wasn't too worried about black's stone here. I was more interested in creating enough Aji on the right-hand side just to reduce this area and maybe reduce the center. So I played everything as if it was light on the right-hand side, just because it was going to be black's anyway. And if I get anything on the right-hand side, that is a plus for me. So I treated everything lightly, poked here to cut through, lived in the corner. And then, yeah, I tried to use this Aji here. Didn't quite work out. But again, I'm just creating enough chaos where it's difficult for black to solve all the problems at once, if you will. And then once I connected here, there were a couple directions I thought black might take. I thought black might take this one, in which case they have to block here, right? And then I still have timing to protect the corner, so they lose more this way, which is probably why black didn't play this way. The other one I was looking at was, let's see. What was it? It was this one. This is what got played. And then I think I expected this variation, which honestly might work better for black. Does black live this way? I think I have to drop down here now. Q15 instead of O15. Oh, okay, let's go back to that. Oh, way back there. Okay. And Q15 is this one. Ooh, that one is better. You right. So what would I do in that case? I was looking at how this works. Yeah, that just connects you. That's a much better move. Oh, we both missed that one. I was considering coming out here right away too. Nope, that's P15. Oh, I'm going blind. Lol. There, this one. Okay, and then is it gonna just Hane here probably? After I push this way. Yeah, I think I would do something like this just to create the chaos. And take the 3 stones and break into the center a little more. That's probably what I would do. I don't know if that's good for me, but that's what I was thinking. Uh, yeah, but then you can kill whatever gains I made here. Yeah, yep, yep. That'd be a trade for sure. Okay, that's fair. Yep, I missed both of those. I didn't even think of them. I was more just seeing what you would do. Okay, so we decided to cut through. I was definitely expecting something more like this. But I think... No, you live this way, right? No, it died. Well, it's locally dead, but I'm not sure I have enough liberties to kill it, right? Maybe I do. Because you have this cut. So 4 liberties to 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. How goes it? Hey, the game's over and I won! Your only 2 mistakes are 2 tanukis on the right according to AI. AI says top left is still undetermined and big, so both players should have cared about top left. Ah. But the middle looked too big to you, so you didn't. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I think I can still live in the top left. But yeah, I think this is I'm not sure what the score is here, but if I live anything, wait, hold on. So let's say whose turn it is it? It's mine. One, boop, 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 boop. Ah, so I win that capture race after all. Okay, that's interesting to me. All right, but we didn't play this way. And perhaps you had counted those liberties already. I certainly didn't. I just hoped. So yeah, after that, it's just GG, I think. And I believe I said I was ahead by 20 points. Overall, you were ahead by at least 10 points from almost the beginning. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. In fights, you were better. Yeah, so the uh, left-hand side showed me some fighting experience issues. Uh, like you just got to get in more fights, I think. So the left-hand side was really a Tsumego, and I just had the options at at all times, I think. No one gets into more fights than Daniel does. Oh, it's so true. It's so true. Um, on the Govan, at least. Indeed, indeed. Oh, it's so true. But yeah, great game. Thank you so much. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for saying hello. Glad you could see me win an IgoLeague game.